folks, welcome along to my little channel, Riggers Ramblings. Today I'm here in the lovely island of Lanzarote in the Canary Islands, and today's video is one you will not want to miss if you are travelling to Lanzarote this summer and you like to take part in an excursion or two. Yeah, so before we get going guys with the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up for me and consider clicking that hype button if it's the first time you're watching this video. It helps my videos to push themselves out, and also consider subscribing, because subscribing is totally and utterly free. It's just like following on YouTube, so it also gives you opportunity to make sure you're not missing any future videos. There's loads and loads of content coming up from this Lanzarote series. I've still got to upload, and you know, being from Yorkshire, it's all about saving you as much money as possible when you're on holiday, so you've got more money to spend on other things. Now this video is all about Timanfaya National Park, and it's a real good place to visit. A lot of the excursion companies will charge you over €100 per person to go on this trip, and you know, that's a lot of money, especially if there's 2, 3 or 4 of you. You know, you're talking a lot of money. Yes, you might get picked up from a coach at your hotel to be taken there, but really, you know, the price of car hire in Lanzarote is so cheap. The roads are so easy to drive on. They are very quiet, as you can see on this road here that I'm going along. So it will save you money, definitely, if you follow this. You know, I think, you know, if there's 2 of you, you're going to be saving at least €100. If there's 4 of you, you're going to be saving €300, definitely. So just keep watching, folks, and I'll keep going along. Now, so when you're coming away from Playa Blanca, or coming to Timanfaya National Park, one of the first things you'll come across is where all the camels are. And this is usually where people on the coach trips or in the cars will pull up into a little parking area. It's very easy to get into to go on one of these camel rides. I'm not sure exactly how much they charge for the camel rides, but it's easily available on the internet for you to have a look at on that. But you can just pull up here yourself, turn up yourself and buy a ticket and go on the camels. Also at this place is what they call a little museum, and it's literally one room for you to go in. It doesn't cost anything. It's worth a little look. There is a couple of bits of information boards, but you can go on these camels and they will take you up onto the going up towards the volcanoes, and some people find it interesting. Personally, it's not my cup of tea to go on a camel ride, but the camels look like they're well kept and stuff, although it does seem a little bit unfair on the camels to be sat round like this. I know they are used to the climate and stuff, and they do seem to be well kept. I just don't like seeing them all tied down waiting for tourists to come along. So this is the national park where the volcanoes, and you can come along and have a ride on the camels. And you'll see in the distance people coming down. Really, if you do come to Lanzarote, Playa Blanca or Porto del Carmen or whatever, it's definitely worth hiring a car and coming out and looking at this landscape, having a look around. It's quite remarkable. It's yeah, definitely a strange landscape. Very, very strange landscape. It's like a different planet. But yeah, certainly interesting. And there's like a visitor centre you can go into here and take a look at, if you so wish. And you've got people coming down on camels, so they obviously take them up the hill.
You can have a look and see people. Looks nice and relaxing. And they certainly go at a fair speed once they get going to these camels. Certainly different. There's toilets here. And, so it's the Timanfaya National Park. It's from 8:30 till 3:30. Free entrance. Doesn't cost anything to go in, which is good. So this all tells you how the camels have helped work and farm the land. It's remarkable. Yeah. So there's a reason they don't charge for that museum, because it's literally one room. But it's worth a look and it's interesting. But come and have a look yourself, folks, and see what you think. Certainly going to get busy. And at the top of that hill there, there's a road with coaches and everything go around and up, which I think we'll end up going up. We'll take you up there.
So when you come away from the camel place, you basically turn left, drive up the road for a couple of miles to enter the Timanfaya National Park. Now obviously we've arrived here and we've been greeted with a bit of a queue into the entrance. It's almost like you're going through a toll, but this is where you pay your entrance fee into the actual national park to go up the hill, and we'll see it from
So
there.
National Park entrance. How much is this going to cost us? Hope it's not too much. So the top tip, if you're coming to visit these volcanoes in the national park, is get here early. Because we've been queuing about 15 minutes now to get to this part, and they do seem slow. But there's quite a tailback behind us now, queuing. Could be expensive this, are you recording? Could be expensive, he's got €100 note in his hand. Hola, Banas.
2 adults, 60 euros please.
60?
60, 30 euros each. 2 kilometers by car, park on the top, demonstration and get the bus.
Okay, thank
inclusive. The queue now is half an hour queue.
Okay. €60, €30 a person. Bloody hell, I'm from Yorkshire. I hope it better be good. Apparently we go and park at the top, and then there's a bus that takes you around where it is that we're going. I've no idea what it is, but we'll still see. Better be bloody worth it. descending into another queue of traffic. Half an hour queue, he said, didn't they, for the bus? That what, about 45-minute wait to get up there. So Mountains del Fuego. Park National, no passing. I don't think you could overtake on this road, any road. Quite dramatic landscape for sure. So, this is souvenir shops. Yeah. What's this? You don't want to get straight on bus yet though, do you? Up there, worth a look in for sure. A lot of people stood round, coach parties, and then it's like there's a nice restaurant here. You can go get a drink at.
So for sitting with Andy.
Cuando llueve. Venga, estamos tan calentadas, ya para tirar algo. Sí.
So this bloke's pouring water down at all, waiting for it to come up. There we go. Which is a terrific view, for sure. So, don't forget guys, here's that thumbs up, like and subscribe. There's going to be much more content from this Lanzarote trip that I'll be showing you. This is the mountains coming up, and you're seeing the live volcanoes and the shows and stuff, restaurants. We're going to go on the bus and take a tour around it. There's loads more content from Lanzarote that I'm going to show you, and this is just one. And it's €30 a person. But the top tip is to get here as early as possible, because we were queuing for 3/4 of an hour just once we'd paid the toll fee to get on the road up to it. It's worth it. It's definitely well organised, and one to see for sure. We'll keep going. Keep tuned. There we go.
Okay, muchas gracias. Gracias.
So we're going to get on that bus now. So apparently we get on this brown bus and it takes us wherever we need to go.
I think it's the one at the other side.
Is it?
You got the ticket?
Yeah. I think you must just get on it. So basically it translates to fountains of fire, does this place. So you've seen the geyser there, we're now on the coast, and this takes 35 minutes to talk round, and you get basically every announcement in 3 different languages. So. faint-hearted, but these coach drivers do a terrific job. Some of these little bendy roads and edge of cliff sides, yeah, it's good fun. Definitely worth seeing and enjoying. My wife is liking it too much, some parts of it, but she's enjoying it. Food offerings in here. Yeah. That's what I'm having.
Salmon, tomato. This one is chicken. It's just been cooked in the heat of the volcano. It's fried onion and guacamole.
Coffee, Iberico ham and a tortilla sandwich, garlic, chips, crisps, pool coffees. $21.20. That's not bad. So, just to summarise for you today, guys, right? This Timanfaya National Park, €30 per person. Get here early. I don't know how much the excursions charge, excursion companies, because there seems to be a few of those coaches that's bringing people out here and there and stuff, and it may be cheaper if you go on an organised excursion, it may not be, but we hire a car every time we get away, and we try and find our own way around to do things, and this has proved successful, really, if I'm honest. We queued for about 45 minutes maybe to get in, because we were a little bit later than what I would have liked, but my top tip is get here early, because the cars behind me will have been waiting a good hour or more to get in. It's €30 per person that's in the car, and that includes access to all this national park, and then they take you around on the brown bus that's got commentary on, and the coach, that takes about 35-40 minutes for you to get round on that, and it's well worth seeing. You get to see craters, lava fields. It explains about the history of how the eruptions took place back in the day, and what the landscape's like now. And it is a bit of a white knuckle ride at times. Big coaches going around a very slim road, but they're experienced in knowing what they're doing. And then we've just been in and grabbed a coffee and a sandwich, which I showed you. €21.40 for two lovely sandwiches, cups of coffee and some garlic crisps type thing. They were more like garlic flavoured prawn crackers, to be honest with you. But very nice, and you don't get ripped off. So all in all, really, the days cost us €80 for a morning. Beautiful sunshine here in Lanzarote, and yeah, it's definitely worth it. So come and see for yourself. Check it out. I think it's definitely a must-do if you do come to Lanzarote. It's one of those must-do trips. It's like being on a different planet for sure. But yeah, so thanks very much guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Hopefully you've got some value out of this video. Lots more Lanzarote content coming up, and throughout the summer there'll be motorhome trips, there'll be Harley Davidson trips, and as well as the usual Leeds United stuff that I do and produce. But thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Take good care of yourselves and each other. Ta-ra for now.